has got to be real. And we danced and fell in love. Now I'm trying to find someone to I pray to heaven and then I found you. I swear I love you like I love you. Slow down, they don't love you like I love you. Back up, they don't love you like I love you. Step down, they don't.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Yarnij. Feels so good to be back. If you guys don't know, I have been gone for a little while. I basically relocated from Florida here to Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia area, and I'm so happy right now. So I want to come on here to give you guys an update on my move and how I like the area, what I do and what I don't like, things I ran across, and just to share my journey with you guys. If you haven't seen my moving to Atlanta video, check that out. And please don't forget to leave me a comment and press the like and subscribe. Why not? Okay, so since I've been up here, things have been great. I couldn't even lie. I just really been just taking it all in day by day. I want to give you guys the pros and cons of my experience, and this is just my experience and my husband's experience alone. So I'll start with the pros. My first pro that I love is the food. There's so many restaurants here around the area, it will blow your mind. So many different cultures, and I'm a foodie, and it is just, it's great. You guys definitely have to check out all the different restaurants they have. Papados I went to, just a lot of different places, buffets, everything. I went to vegan restaurants, everywhere. It's just a lot. It's a lot of restaurants, a lot of restaurants. Another thing I like is the hiking. I went hiking a couple months back, and that was really nice. Got to see over the city. That was real nice. So they do have things like that you can do. The shopping here is great. There's a lot of malls, a lot of outlets, a lot of bargain stores, a lot of thrift stores that have great stuff. Like the thrift stores here versus the ones I'm known to in Florida have nothing on them. Like it's ridiculous. It's really nice. The bargain stores here are great as well. It's just the shopping here, they make it affordable because there's so much competition. So I love that. What else do I like? The seasons, the trees are starting to change already. We're just getting ready to get out of summer, and the humidity here is hot. This is a different kind of heat for me, and I'm just trying to adjust. We are close to Chattanooga, Tennessee, which is awesome. So if you want to still travel, go different places like a day or a couple hours, you can, because we're pretty close to that. Another good pro that I think is the jobs. Like the job market here there's always something hiring. Always, whether you're a new college student, you trying to change career paths, whatever you're trying to do, like in my opinion, there's a lot of jobs. You just really have to look. I've seen a lot of people say that, it's really hard to get a job. You should transfer your job where you're at, which is good to do. If you can transfer your job from where you're at to here, that's great. But if you're looking, I say you'll have a job in no time, in my opinion. There's a lot, like I said, there's a lot to do. City life, country life, whatever kind of life you're looking to live in Atlanta, you can live. If you want to live the uppity life, you can. If you want to live, a nice, quiet life, you can. Country life, it's so many different areas that you can live. It's just a lot. It's a lot of places. Activities, there's a lot of activities, not just for adults, but for kids. So if you have kids or you have nieces and nephews, there's a lot of places you can take them. A lot of activities. I really like that. Some of the movie theaters too. The movie theaters are really reasonable up here, which I didn't expect that, but they are. And I was just shocked by that because I'm so used to paying like over $24 just for 2 people. And it's not like that up here. The things I don't like, first and foremost, is they charge Georgia tax up here on your job. Like they don't just take, how you get federal? They charge, Georgia tax has taxes too. In Florida, we didn't have that. So to come in, I was like, well, what is this? It was crazy. They charge you, obviously, I didn't know, but a lot of people knew that they charge you when you bring your car from another state. And they charge you based on the weight of your car. So you keep that in mind. But they do give you a year of the date that you go down there to get all your paperwork. They do that. The living expense, in my opinion, a lot of people say is reasonable, but I don't believe so. A lot of places are very high, and from what I'm used to back in Florida, you can find a place for a reasonable price. Up here, a lot of people want to live that city life, that fast life, and your rent gonna be 11, 12, 13, depending on the area. It's gonna be high. But there's also places that are low key that are high. It's a lot. When we moved up here, we stayed up with family, and we looked around and looked around. I just couldn't believe the prices. I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna come here and find a place for such and such. That was not the case. It is expensive. It is very expensive in what I think. The driving, people cannot drive. The elderly people in Florida drive better than the people in Georgia. They cannot drive here. The traffic is ridiculous. Morning, noon, and night. If you're going into Atlanta, because you have people going to work, they're going to lunch, and they're coming home. There's a lot of traffic going back up from north from Atlanta because a lot of people work inside Atlanta but don't live in Atlanta. And the traffic is ridiculous. Even sometimes on Sundays, the traffic is bad. Now, what they do have like a lot of lanes. But what I like is that there's a lot of tow trucks always on the highway, and police officers on the highway, because there's always accidents and they get them out of the way really quick. I really like that. So if you're looking to live outside of Atlanta but work in Atlanta, or anywhere, you need to leave about 2 hours early. My husband's job is 20 minutes away from where we live. It takes him an hour and 30 minutes just to get to work. And he doesn't even work in Atlanta. There's no beaches here, which I don't know what I was thinking, but there's no beaches. Everybody talks about going to the lake. Oh, we're going to go to the lake. I don't want to swim in dirty water. I want to go to the ocean. And that's what I've always been used to, being a Florida girl. Like, I didn't always go to the beach, but I know I can go to the beach if I wanted to. Here, there's no beaches. So you have to go to Florida or somewhere else for that. I think Savannah has beaches. What else? The seasons, they're nice. It's very slow. I met a couple girls at different places, and that another girl who moved up here, and she was telling me the assistance here is very slow. Like in Florida, if you want to apply for assistance of housing, food stamps, or anything like that, you can get it kind of like right away. Up here, they're not having that. They want to see that you're actually doing something, which is only right. But they want to see that you're doing something to get assistance. So they make it really hard for you to get any assistance if you're trying to get that. So keep that in mind. If you're just come up here, you want to say, okay, I'm going to get some assistance because I'm used to, I'll get it. It's very hard to get that up here from what I've heard. It's very rare that you're running to the same person twice. It's so big up here. There's so many different areas. It is so big. Like, it's very rare you're running to the same person. Nothing I didn't like, and a lot of places have gas stoves. I don't like gas stoves because that's just another bill. But it is what it is. But yeah, I don't like that. And I think that's about it, guys. That's the things that I like. Basically, I just been relaxing and just getting to know the area. I still don't know it as good as I should, but I'm still learning, and I'll definitely keep you guys updated. If there's anything I didn't mention that you want to know, just leave it down in the comments below, and I'll definitely get back to you guys with that. I appreciate you guys' love and support while I've been away, but I'm back. And if you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, please just press that red button and subscribe. I can't even talk. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace and love.